Hello, my name is Amanda Hicks, and this is Human Capital Management for Public Safety Organizations. This week, my lesson is going to be on Human Capital Management at the East Fork Fire Protection District. We will be addressing workforce retention and staff management. I did conduct an interview with Supervisor Tony Valenzuela, and the goal of the interview is to explore current human capital management issues and gather insights from him as a supervisor. First things first, the importance of human capital management. What is HCM? HCM is managing and optimizing the workforce to improve delivery and organizational effectiveness. Key aspects include recruitment, performance management, training, retention, and professional development. And HCM's relevance to public safety organizations. It is essential, especially in fire and EMS organizations, to ensure operational readiness, reduce turnover, support staff well-being, ultimately enhancing service delivery and community safety. I found the most significant issue to be workforce retention, managing staff effectively in the face of increasing demands and limited resources. Details include a high turnover rate among fire and EMS personnel. I think this is safe to say that this is for almost all public safety leaders, even police officers. And the biggest thing that we notice in society today is that there are far more fields that are offering a better work-home balance, less risk at work, and just overall safer professions that are paying more money. So the people going into the public safety field are far and few between. We noticed burnout due to long shifts, hazardous work conditions, and an emotional toll. And as I just explained, limited recruitment opportunities in the local area. Why it's significant: high turnover disrupts our service delivery, requires frequent training and adjustments to staffing. It increases the workload, obviously, for the remaining staff. This affects morale and potentially causes burnout. I would say for sure causes burnout, not potentially. But nonetheless, operational continuity suffers as experienced staff leaves, making knowledge transfer and team cohesion also harder to maintain. There's a lot to be said for this in any field, I think. When an employer knows that they have a very valuable asset, and let's say they're coming up on retirement, their ultimate goal is to get someone hired and in there and trained by their really good employee before they leave. And this is far and few between in the field of public safety, and especially as noted here at the East Fork Fire Protection District. So to discuss workforce retention challenges and understand how human capital management practices are being employed to address them with the East Fork Fire Protection District, I interviewed Battalion Chief Tony Valenzuela, and here's what he had to say. I won't go through every single one of them for you, but question one, I asked, what are the most significant workforce retention challenges at the East Fork Fire Protection District? That response included a high turnover due to job demands, hazardous work environments, burnout, and limited qualified applicants. Question three, what steps have they taken to address turnover and its causes? Mr. Valenzuela said they've conducted exit interviews, improved benefits, added supportive work environments, and career advancement opportunities. And how has the adoption of a cloud-based human capital management system improved employee management? Their integration was with Kronos, and he indicated that it streamlined their scheduling, payroll, and communication, and it also helped reduce administrative burdens. Moving along to the last 5 questions, and one was, for example, what role does employee engagement and job satisfaction play in retention, and what initiatives have you implemented to improve these? They worked on employee engagement, which is critical. Initiatives include recognition programs, career development, that work-life balance that I had addressed, and open communication. Question 9 was, has the department considered offering additional benefits or incentives to improve their retention rates? And he indicated that yes, enhanced benefits include mental health support, more flexible schedules, paid leave, and performance-based incentives are also being explored. What was surprising? What did I learn? Quite a few things, but we will note the significant impact that the Kronos system had on improving not only their administrative efficiency, but also their employee engagement. It's crazy to me how a computer system can help integrate all of those other important aspects in this field. The department's focus on continuous training and mentorship for retention and knowledge transfer. What I learned was that the integration of technology such as Kronos for the East Fork Fire Protection District played a key role in addressing many human capital management challenges and improving operations and communication. Employee engagement and professional development are central to retaining skilled staff in high demand positions such as fire and EMS or public safety. Strategic recruitment and retention efforts are essential for long-term success. So how can we connect the issues with human capital management at the East Fork Fire Protection District with key concepts that we learned this semester? A few of those include recruitment and hiring, strategies for attracting qualified personnel despite the limited pool. We notice retention and performance management, the role of benefits, mentorship, and training in improving employee satisfaction and longevity. We also noted professional development, the importance of ongoing training to adapt to changing technologies and procedures. And another was labor relations and the impact of employee morale on performance and overall organization success. What are some proposed solutions? It includes enhancing retention, professional development, and optimizing the use of technology at the East Fork Fire Protection District. That is Kronos specifically. In regards to enhancing retention, we can include mentorship programs and career development opportunities. We also know that increased performance-based incentives and recognition programs are in the works. I think there is a lot to be said for that physical pat on the back. In regards to professional development, more structured professional development programs with clear growth opportunities, and we can enhance knowledge transfer systems using human capital management platforms like Kronos. And as far as optimizing the use of our technology, further integrating cloud-based systems to streamline our operations and improve real-time communication will be huge, as well as expanding our use of the Kronos system to include more employee development tracking. And wrapping this up, a summary of our key points include workforce retention being a critical challenge for the East Fork Fire Protection District, compounded by turnover, burnout, and limited recruitment. The integration of the Kronos system for human capital management has improved several aspects of employee management, and focusing our efforts on retention, professional development, and employee engagement will be essential. And I will leave you with one final thought. By addressing these challenges through innovative human capital management practices and continuous development, public safety organizations like the East Fork Fire Protection District can better support their workforce and ensure sustainable operational readiness. Last but not least, these are my references for the couple images I did pull off the internet. All other images, as noted, were just taken from the clip art inside the program. And the middle reference here is the article for the base to my interview for this project. Thank you.